Leo, hello, 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 Leo. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for returning and thank you for the newcomers for being here. I appreciate you. We're doing Leo's August monthly reading today. We're going to dive right in because we're here to talk about you, Leos. Wow, one card already flipped. You ain't wasting time today. Are you eager to hear the message? So abundance, it says yes and harvest. Very colorful card. It's beautiful. Colorful like you, Leo. All right, so I'm sure you love abundance and a big yes, right? Who doesn't love a big resounding yes from the universe? So let's keep pulling and see what this is really about. What are you saying yes to, or what is being absolutely, what is opening up for you this month, and in this grand way, right? I'm drawing out of the Moonology deck for this one. Just one card, please. Okay. What do you need to release? Okay, the waning moon. Interesting. So it's, you know how we say when a door closes, another one opens. So the big abundance and the big resounding yes is conditional to maybe releasing something prior, right? So let's draw the tarot now and get to the bottom of this. Okay. Six of Wands, a Leo card with the Page of Cups. All upright. That's so nice. Okay. This is a resounding yes for me. This is like you feeling on top of the world about messages of love that either you've received or that you're giving to someone, but it feels like you would have found someone that you really, that has struck your attention, that has really caught your eye. And it could be reversed. It could be that you've caught someone's attention, right? But I mean, to the point that they're coming to get you. This is someone that will want to be very, it's a strange mix, because this is a mix of being a little bit forceful about it, like really, okay, I'm going to let you know that I want you. It's going to be really obvious, and yet having a beautiful subtlety about it, like very respectful and incredibly soft. And so it's a real mix of, you know, like almost saying, do you know that there's a French saying, la main de fer dans le gant de velours? It means like the hand of iron in the velvet glove, which usually is about someone that has a lot of grip or strength, even if they envelop it with a lot of kindness and empathy even. So this is exactly the energy here. So I don't know what this is, but it's very strong. It's very to your advantage. It's very much so something that you would love. Okay. So this is the release that came out. These two cards now are working together if you want, here on the table. You are releasing either past sadness or something that maybe even resentment, something that you had that was weighing on you, and that has made you cry, really. I think we have to say, call a duck. Or, you know, just, we could be frank here and say that definitely you would have had you would have been down on this one. And you probably will be still feel some sadness, residual, maybe sadness from parting ways or releasing. Most likely a person. I feel this to be kind of romantic because we're looking at something new coming in, and but overall at this point it could still be a situation and point to something else in your life. So that's really up to you. Meaning there's not enough love cards to say, well, it's only and solely a love reading. This could definitely be applying to something else. So you could be releasing anything for that matter and welcoming and going after or being the one. So if you're going after something, then it remains vague. But if it's someone coming in, trust me, they want you as a person. So that would be the only nuance that I want to make here in terms of how to read or how to approach this interpretation. So let's draw some more. I want to see, you see, look. Okay, you really need to release. There's something that you were stuck on for the longest time. It hurt you, but you're releasing it. You're getting over it, but slowly. There's a lot of pain. There's so much pain on this one. Poor you, Leo. I find that, you know, you're extremely sensitive. Some people don't think that, or they overlook that about you, but it's so obvious, right? You're like one of the signs that loves really, really deeply. And so it cuts you really deep when someone betrays you. It's very deep for you. But in this case, it's you releasing, right? So that's an important factor here because you have a tough choice to make, a really tough choice to make. At this point, I still don't know exactly what you're releasing, so I don't know what else to tell you about, like specifically. I don't want to give examples and everything. I think it needs to remain fairly vague. Nine of Wands here. There's the possibility of, okay, the Nine of Wands, I call this, you know, like sometimes feeling jaded. So from having had a more difficult experience in the past, you could have like some kind of apprehensions when it comes to like jumping into something else new. But you're overcoming anything, right? You're going to be victorious about any type of changes, especially if you go through this motion of, yes, do release in order to welcome the new. I mean, it's so cliche, I'm sorry, but that's really what it is. The Nine of Wands, what I really love is there's great resilience on this card, at least for me. The other thing is, this is like someone's strength being measured against adversity, right? So you could call that resilience, but it's also your ability to adapt, which is a very important piece here. And I think adapting is actually the moment where you start shifting your perspective usually, and you're able to follow the flow. And so it's easier to release and just go with the flow of welcoming, you know, go with the flow with what's leaving your life and just opening yourself up to a brand new experience or just brand new energies in general. But remember that you are, how can I say, you'll be rewarded by the universe, so to speak, with a big yes about, first of all, the choice, and about the outcome. I mean, the outcome is absolutely amazing. Even if these were the first cards on the table, for me, they point to what's coming for you versus what you're leaving behind. I want to pull a quick herbal astrology card here for some guidance for you. Let's see. What do you need to hear? Should the guidance be regarding release or regarding the new? We'll see. I can't read without my glasses. Rosemary, ancient memory. Well, ain't that something? Where do you think it goes with the release, right? Okay, so this is really important to show you that you're quite stuck in memories, happy ones and bad ones as well, and less and unhappy ones. But know that so the guidance in this case, right, instead of just using this card as, okay, it's saying the same thing, you're stuck on whatever, it's difficult for you to release, which is all true. But this card is also offering you guidance about, even if you release, you have these memories. This is your experience. This is something really beautiful that you've lived, probably, right? Even through the hardships of that experience. There's always like a silver lining. There's a positive way to look at things, and usually with hindsight and with time, you'll see why things happened the way they did, or you'll be glad because of where they've taken you, etc., etc. So use the memory part as a positive, also as something that you wish to cherish. Maybe you want to be selective about what you wish to at least keep fresh in your memory versus, you know, or bring up to your memory, bring up to the surface versus the maybe less pleasant memories that you can probably keep hidden somewhere and not bring back to your awareness. But either way, it marks these. So I'm gonna try and push our luck here, Leo. I'm going to draw another one. I'm curious to see about the new situation, what the guidance is for you. I think you want to know too. One card. That's perfect. Let's see. Okay, psilocybin, it's commune. That's an interesting one because it's not community. It's commune. So commune is like coming together, right? It's really the way people merge and blend and associate and mesh and intertwine, right? So they tend to also, commune has a I can't say that word. Kind of the feeling of a celebration, right? You're honoring something, you're coming together for a reason, there's a purpose usually. So it's a very strong card. So I think that there's, like I said, you're going to meet someone, it's going to feel very obvious to you about who they are, you know, it's going to feel like instantaneous. This is someone that you're going to be like dead set on, like quickly. There's not going to be any doubt here. So let me just draw one last mini card for you. But gorgeous in terms of the resounding yes in the future for you. The near future is gorgeous. Spirit, show us. Okay. Risk. That's so fitting. Learn to grow wherever you are planted. But the risk is the new opportunity, is the resounding yes. It's really, it's beautiful. It's so cool. So I think you need to be flirty, Leo, and I think you can very well do this very well. You're a good, I think you love seduction. I think it's something that you enjoy very much. So indulge yourself, go for it. It's yours for the taking. There's something really amazing, I think, this month for you, because it's your Leo, it's your season. You know, we have Lionsgate on the 8th, so a beautiful portal of energy there for you. Tomorrow on the 1st, there's a full moon. There's another full moon at the end of the month, which is a blue moon. I mean, you'll be like, there's fireworks for you all month. And this is what is being shown here. So there's one mini little piece that you need to work on, and then the rest will click in place. So awesome. Please like the video if you did. I mean, this was great. I think you have an amazing month ahead. So I'll see you on the next one, guys. And if you haven't subscribed, please do, and I'll see you soon. Ciao.